Yo, so check this out, man. Just came across a video, man, talking about did Drake just come out of the closet on the Bobby Haltoff, interview that Drake did. So let's shout out to this TikToker, man. Let's see what actually transpired in this little clip, man. Just in this little section, because some things were said here that you have to kind of read between the lines. And I mean, I've been done saying it in a video I did past time, man, that Dre, this guy's funny, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if he come out a couple of years later that he's he swings in the other side, man. Like for real, bro. Because I just find his behavior very weird, man. His behavior is very, very weird. You get what I'm saying? It's like, like in this diss tracks and stuff that he's been going on with artists and stuff in the past, recent week, that it's like, he always take the angle of, dissing women, bro. You get me? And it's like he's always like trying to get himself, all surrounded with women. Like, he's dating this woman and this woman, and he's got chicks, baddies left, right, and center. But like, hey, that's it, man. When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bees. I say, I believe you might pop past with him. And when Keda said that, I looked into him and I thought that there's something really funny about this guy Drake, because let's be honest, man, we all seen that the way Drake moves sometimes, especially with his hairstyles, and remember he's always pouting these little duck lips, and he's got these little bubbles in his hair, these little girl hair, young black girl hairstyles and stuff. Yeah, the guy's weird, man. The guy's weird, and like I keep saying, man, there's no way he fits in society as a whole. There's no way he fits in the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's why the guy's so confused. I mean, let's see what's going on right here, man.
So we're gonna sit up here and act like Drake didn't come out the closet.
What's your type of girl that you want to marry? You look at a girl and you're like, that's she's wifey. Why would you know? You've never had that thought.
I don't think that the world is you pay attention.
Why are you stuttering so much, fam? What is just this stuttering voice? It's a very simple question to answer, fam. It's a very straightforward question to answer, bro. If that's how you roll and this is the side you swing for, it's a very simple question to answer.
Attention to a lot of what people say and think, right?
She's like, elaborate, are you sure? I don't even think she gets what he's trying to say right here, man. I don't think even Bobby Althoff gets what this guy's trying to say right here. Because the look on her face is like mad confusing. You get me? But bro, like I'm saying, she's just asking him about, a wife or a partner or something. And it's like, the guy is stuttering. He's having a problem answering the question. Like, why? It's a very simple and very straightforward answer. Unless you swing for the other side, bro.
And I think that's the one area where I feel like I don't know if the world is ready to accept like what I feel is like my
dream.
Yeah, what is my like partner.
Come on, fam. What is he trying to say? What is he trying to say right there? What do you mean you don't understand? You don't think the world is ready to accept what you think? What you think your ideal partner is? But I'm sorry, man. That to me, the only thing that makes sense is this guy's gay, bro. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Is Drake swings for the other team. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, bro. You get me? Because I don't understand what that statement means. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, bro. That's insane, fam. That's insane. Because let's be honest, man. Everybody know that Drake has dated some of the top women in, well, not just in music, but just in entertainment as a whole. Sports, all this kind of stuff. Sports, music, all these different avenues of entertainment. Drake has dated them all. You get what I'm saying? But man, just up here talk. What exactly does he mean? You guys need to look into tell me, guys, trust me, please tell me what you think down in the comments, man. What do you think about this? Because me, the only other explanation I have is that this guy swings for the other team. Because that's the only thing that if he does come out with a partner, people are gonna look at him like, whoa. You get me? That's the only thing, bro. Because let's be honest, it doesn't matter like what race of women he dates, whether white, Asian, or not even race, like denomination of women he dates. You know, black, white, Asian, Indian, whatever. That none of that matters. You know, none of that matters. The only two things you could be talking about here is probably the age of the woman. Maybe she's like super young. You know, like Leonardo DiCaprio kind of taste, like very super young. Or he swings for the other team. Those are the only two denominators you could go down to.
He switched the word to partner.
Exactly.
What wouldn't the world accept other than a minor and a man?
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't know if the world is ready to accept like what I feel is like my
Dream.
what is my like partner.
What do you mean, bro? The only thing I could think this guy's talking about is probably age of the woman, or he's gay. This guy literally, if it's not the age of the woman, then this guy literally just came out of the closet. And a lot of people missed it. But this TikToker picked it up. Bro, that is insane. Otherwise, he was sitting for it. This guy moves weird, bro. This guy, bro, something's fishy, man. Like I said, let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. But I think that something is off, man. Something is definitely off. Because why would you even say that? Talk about partner. Bobby literally asked you about. Yeah, let's go back to Bobby's question in the first place, right?
Closet.
What's like your type of girl that you want to marry?
See, Bobby said, what's your type of girl? You know, you want to marry. You know, what type of woman would you want to marry? Listen to this, guys, and listen to what Bobby says here. Like, he nodded his head like, nah, don't marry no woman or anything. And she's like, what not?
You look at a girl and you're like, that's she's wifey. Why would you now? You've never had that thought.
I don't think that the world.
Bro, what does that have to do with the world? She asks you a simple question about have you ever looked at a woman and think, okay, yeah, I'll make her my wifey. What does that have to do with the world? Or the world view or the world purview? Bro, she's a woman. This is what okay. I'll give it to this is what people would expect from you to go and like marry a girl. You marry a woman, for example. You know, probably eventually start like a family and stuff, because he has a son already and stuff. But I mean, like to have an actual wife and start an actual like family with kids and stuff in wedlock. You get what I'm saying? This guy is weird, fam. Why is he stuttering and taking so long to answer? It's like, I think Kendrick did something to this guy, bro. Something's diabolical happened to this guy's mental state. Like, seriously. I think he finally, like, he just had enough, like, yo, you know what, man? Enough is enough. It's time for me to just be myself. Bro.
You pay attention to a lot of what people say and think.
What does that statement mean? You pay attention to a lot of what people say and think. That mean that there's something's going on within his private life that if it actually does come out or whatever the case is, people will look at him and think like, whoa, bro. You get me? And either that is substantiating, you know, the statements that were made, you know, during the beef, not like us, you know, of him and A minors. I don't think I wouldn't be dating like an girl underage. She must be like 18 or over. That's just common sense. But it's either that or Drake swings for the other team, plain and simple. It's one of the two. There is no in between. It's one or the other, plain and simple. But like I said, man, let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Because I've been saying this about this guy that I actually did a video like what was it, a couple of months ago? I think it was that was the last year. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy comes out of the closet. Because when you look at certain men, there's like certain mannerisms and stuff that, you know, you look and you just think like, bro, that's not right, fam. Men don't move like that, you get me? But like I said, man, let me know what y'all think down in the comments about this, man. All right? That gave my view, man. Peace.